Hello everybody, it's Russ here, the June 4th, 2020 edition Better Crops by Barker video series. Once again, my two ace junior agronomists, Hayden and Liam, are with me. We're standing in a soybean field that was planted on May 13th. It was 3 weeks ago. If you follow my series, you'll know that back on May 13th, I was standing out the morning. It was cold. I was still wearing my winter coat, and the question of the day was whether we should plant soybeans. At that time, I was kind of giving it one of these. It was a thumbs up, thumbs down situation. The ground was cold, but the forecast looked reasonable, and we decided to start planting. So, we're back in the same field today. Why are we here?
To see how many soybean plant crops are up.
Yeah, to count the number of emerged soybeans. We think we've got enough of a stand, but we're going to evaluate that this morning. What's the second reason we're here, Hayden?
To see how badly Grandpa messed up.
Yeah, to find out how badly Grandpa screwed up that day and made some mistakes. So what we're going to use, there's two different ways to count stands of soybeans in a field. These are in 15-inch rows, and so you can take a tape measure and lay it out beside the row and count the number of plants over 10 feet. Do it that way. That's probably a little bit more of an accurate way, but it's not near as much fun as using the hula hoop. We're going to use the hula hoop today to count the number of soybeans within the hula hoop, and then we just multiply that because the size of the hula hoop, we just multiply the number of plants inside the hoop by 6,250 to be exact, to get our population per acre. So that's what we're going to start to do, all right? Okay, let's get at it. We've laid the hula hoop on the ground, and Liam, and you count the plants that you see within the hula hoop right now, please.
18 plants.
Okay, so you got 18 plants inside the hula hoop. Now Hayden's going to record that number right now. We'll do and this is where the fun starts. We're going to do this a number of different times. I'm going to let you guys take some counts, and we get to throw the hula hoop, and I'll follow you around, and then we'll see what our average population is when it's all done. Okay? Okay. We've completed all those stand counts. Thanks guys, I thought you did a great job. I've got the results here on the clipboard. The boys did 21 different stand counts in a couple of different areas in the field. The first area, the stand counts were less. The second area, we got a little bit better, a little higher stand counts. We ended up with basically 16, 17 plants per hula hoop. And in that 16, 17, what do we got, Hayden? What's that tell us?
106,000.
Yeah, we got 106,000 emerged plants to the acre. There still are a few coming. It's amazing. Soybeans will continue to push 3 to 4 weeks after planting time. And so our stand counts are only actually going to go anywhere but up, which is a good thing. We've barely got 2/3. We don't even have quite achieved 2/3. We dropped 180,000 seeds to the acre on this 15-inch rows. We've got 110 up. Certainly it's enough, given that it's June 4th today, planted May 13th. We've got soybeans, 110,000 soybeans that are in unifoliate, trifoliate. We've still got pretty good yield potential. So we've made the decision to leave this field alone. I did bring seed in just in case earlier this week, just in case we thought we were going to replant, but I don't think we have to, so we're going to leave it alone. But why the heck did we not get a better stand?
Because last year they planted corn, and it was hard for the plants to get up because there's lots of corn stalks.
Yeah, I think you could see through the time lapse when the boys are counting, there is a real amount of corn stalks on here. It was 200 bushel of corn last year. We basically, Brian just worked it down once with an RTS. We really didn't chew up the stalks very much and planted into that mat. So there's a healthy amount of residue on this field. What's the other thing that you noticed, Hayden? You did some digging?
Yeah, the ground's concrete.
Yeah, the ground's concrete. Spoke up. It got pretty hard, didn't it? What's our seeding depth like? You've got a healthy one there. What's its seeding depth?
Inch and a half.
About 1.5 inches. We've got one here that what's different about these two? You've got two of them here.
Thick stalks.
They got a really thick below ground stalk as they tried to push up, and when you see a thick below ground part of the root as it pushed up, what's that mean? Do you know? I think you do.
It used a lot of power trying to push up. So
Used a lot of energy trying to push out of this hard ground, and so it got a little bit fat, but it did emerge. It's still going to make a bean plant that'll contribute to yield. So that's the good news. All right, so we've identified we got a lot of trash. The ground went hard on us. Maybe it wasn't the smartest thing to plant that day, but ultimately it's not going to be too bad. What should Grandpa have done? Waited! Yeah! We were a little quick. We would have been further ahead to wait a few days.
And then you'll get a right yield.
Well, I think we're going to do okay. I think we'll be surprised what we get here. This ground will produce beans. It's for the area, it's a little bit of a heavier soil, but it still is technically a clay loam soil, and the word loam is really important. So we still actually have faith in this farm. Yes, we'd like to see them a little thicker, but it's not the end of the world. We've got enough. We're going to leave them. So that's the message here today. The last thing I wanted to mention, I got a haircut yesterday. Who did that?
Mom.
Your mom. Yeah, April. And I want to thank her very much for giving me an outstanding COVID haircut.
And we have to get one too.
Yeah, you're going to get your haircut today. My barber Barry is closed up, and I don't have any idea when he's going to be back in business, but I'm glad your mom can help out. Okay? So, that's it. Thanks, guys. You're great. Take care.